Imagine this. A man with all the power, wealth and fame in the world is still unhappy. Sounds strange, right? Yet this is exactly what happened to a king who ruled a great land many centuries ago. Despite having everything, he couldn't find peace. But in a quiet forest, far from the chaos of his kingdom, a wise monk held the key to his transformation. Let's dive into this story and uncover the secret of silence. This king, like many powerful figures we know today, couldn't quiet his mind. Think of famous leaders like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, known for their incredible achievements, but often talked about for their restless energy and packed schedules. Just like them, the king felt trapped in his own mind, constantly worrying despite his accomplishments. One day, unable to bear his inner turmoil any longer, he heard of a monk living in a secluded monastery. This monk was known for his extraordinary wisdom and calmness. Desperate for peace, the king left his lavish palace to seek the monk's guidance. When the king arrived, he poured out his frustrations to the monk. "Why do I feel this way when I have everything anyone could ever want?" The monk listened quietly, then responded, "The answer is within you, but you must discover it yourself. Stay here for 15 days, speak as little as possible, live simply, and spend time in silence." At first, the king was skeptical. How could silence solve his problems? But he had nothing to lose, so he accepted the challenge. The first few days were the hardest. The king's mind raced with thoughts and questions. Why am I doing this? What will my people think? He felt restless and agitated, wanting to talk to someone, anyone, but he forced himself to sit quietly and observe the world around him. Slowly, things began to change. He noticed the gentle rustle of leaves, the vibrant colors of flowers, and the graceful flight of birds. These simple, often overlooked details started to calm his mind. By the 10th day, the king felt a profound sense of clarity. He realized that his constant talking and negative thoughts had been draining his energy. Silence allowed him to see the beauty of the world and reconnect with his inner self. On the 12th day, he found himself meditating naturally, without effort. This reminded him of famous leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, who used silence as a tool for self-reflection and strength. Gandhi would spend one day a week in silence, and it helped him stay focused on his mission to bring peace and justice. When the 15 days ended, the king approached the monk with tears in his eyes. "I understand now," he said. "My words were my greatest weakness. I spoke too much and thought too negatively about others. Silence has taught me to listen, to observe, and to find strength within myself." The monk nodded and shared a story of Buddha, who often remained silent to reflect deeply. "Silence," the monk said, "is the first step to understanding yourself. It's where wisdom begins." Lessons for us today. The story of the king reminds us of something we often forget in our busy lives. Silence is powerful. Modern leaders like Oprah Winfrey and Barack Obama also emphasize moments of quiet reflection to make better decisions. Silence helps us step back, think clearly, and connect with ourselves. In our world filled with endless notifications, social media, and constant noise, taking just 20 minutes a day for silence can be life-changing. Try it. Sit quietly, breathe deeply, and let your thoughts settle. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's the presence of something deeper: clarity, peace, and strength. So, take a moment today to be silent and see how it transforms your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of wisdom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.